Good morning to you all. Hello, guys. Hi, Susie. Hi, Alex. So this morning you were expecting somebody else. Sorry, Anais cannot be here today, but she'll be here next week. My name is Andrea Kiss, and I'm going to lead today's practice. I hope everybody is fine. Let me know who else is here if you wish. Okay, so we can talk. 6 directions. 6 directions is if you have done yoga before, then you have done it multiple times. It's when we move the spine to front and back, side to side, and twist and twist. Okay, so that is it. And we are going to explore that idea in many shapes and forms. Okay, so yoga is actually the intention, what we put into the practice. The asanas are very powerful, but only a tool. Is that intention is that counts. So let's start practicing. Good morning. My name is Andrea Kiss, and this is the Thursday practice for Sun and Moon Yoga channel. All right, so let's meet on our mat, and you might need 2 blocks, and that's all. So first we are going to sit. Sit in a comfortable cross-legged position. Extend through your spine. Release the hands over your legs. Softly lift your sternum and relax the shoulders there. Look down to the floor, maybe a feet or 2 in front of you. Soften your gaze, soften your hands on your legs, and then close your eyes. Notice where you feel the breath first. Is it the nostrils? Is it your belly, your ribs, your chest? Just take a mental note. Then accompany one breath from the beginning through the middle, all the way to the end. One breath. Being gentle. Then please place your hands together in front of your heart. Gently bow your head forward and set your intention for this practice. Take a deep breath in. Exhale it all out. Open your eyes, lift your head up, and place your hands back to your thighs. All right. Let's slide down to the floor and we start from there. First, so comfortable. This is how you're going to see me just right. Lying down to our backs. Arriving here is the first task. Waiting, constructive rest would be very ideal, knees together, feet apart. And waiting till the sacrum, the lower back, and the lower back ribs are settling down. And breathe. And wait till your shoulders and shoulder blades settle down. And breathe. Then turn your palms down and place the hands softly next to your hips. And bring your legs back to a parallel position. Feet are parallel, knees are parallel. Shoulder blades rest on the floor. Then gently bring your tailbone up, tilt, lower back moves down. Then arch your lower back, tailbone moves down, lower back arches up. And again, I just put my hands a little bit further so you can see, tucking and releasing. And really not a big movement just yet, moving the pelvic floor up and down, front and back. The breath is present, and we focus on the sensation that we are creating with these movements. And I tend to be so grateful that actually I have the time, the energy, the possibility to focus on these sensations. I believe it's fantastic. So then let's stop in center. Center would mean that it's neither tucking nor arching, just right in between. And from here, very slightly move your left butt cheek to the left, then move the right butt cheek to the right. Or otherwise, you move the left sit bone to the left and right sit bone to the right. Just shimmy and slide on the ground from side to side. Allow the neck and the shoulders to respond and breathe. One more, please. And then back to neutral. Okay. Then place the hands back next to you. And now tuck your tailbone, lift your sacrum, lift your lower back, and come as high up that you comfortably can without moving the shoulder blades. Then let the tailbone and pubic bones draw down like a wave. And before it hits the floor, you lift the tailbone and move it up. So we are waving the spine up. Then we are waving, I'm just showing it with your hands. You don't have to do it with the hands. Down. And lifting and releasing. Press the soles of the feet to the floor. Relax your jaw and your throat. And one more wave. And release down. Now we elongate the tailbone. Release the sacrum down. Bring the knees to the chest. And let the knees, hands rest on the knees. Inhale, extend your arms. Exhale, bring your knees and hands in. Inhale, extend. Exhale, move back in. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bring it in. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bring it in. Then reach your arms out to the sides. Place the feet down. Slide your hips gently to the right. And take your knees over to the left. Find comfort here. And if the neck feels fine with it, gently let the head move to the right. So yoga is a very, very personal practice. How I observe it, the teacher is saying something, and if I am truly present in my practice, I hear what the teacher suggests. But the next step is checking in with how I feel at the moment, and gently tuning every posture to my own needs. But in order to do that, we have to be present. So basically, it's a constant meditation practice, isn't it? Let's take the knees back to center. Take the hips back to center. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, slide your hips to the left softly and take your knees over to the right. So when I suggest that take a deep breath, what I really mean is not forceful at all, just maybe a little bit more present. When I notice that I'm breathing in and I am breathing out. Okay? Then please take your knees back to center and hips back to center. Lower the hands down, reach your feet up towards the ceiling. You don't have to straighten your knees, only if it feels right. Point and flex your feet. Soften your shoulders and neck. And then move your feet from side to side. Okay. Side to side. I feel it's such a weird movement actually. And breathe. Then circle your feet to one direction. And please reverse the circle to the other direction. And breathe. Nice. Then extend through your heels. Extend through your arms towards the ceiling. Then bend your knees. Place your hands behind your legs. Round your spine. Roll back and forth a few times. And eventually come up to a comfortable seat. Before we sit in Sukhasana, extend your legs out for a second, please. And let the knees and the back of the leg just tap into the ground. Shake your legs. And then come back to a comfortable seat. Sitting on something if you have trouble sitting on the top of the seat post. So, making myself comfortable. Placing the hands on the legs. Exhale, round your spine back. Knees touching down. Inhale, reach forward. Come to the sit bones. Lift your heart and chin. Exhale, round back. Inhale, reach forward. Two more. Exhale. And inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And back to neutral. Place the tips of the fingers down. Feel the connection to the earth. Feel the connection to the earth with your sit bones and any part of your legs that touch your neck. Then lift your left arm up and reach over to the right. Come back softly to center. Inhale, exhale, reach over again. Inhale, coming back to center. Exhale, extend over. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, extend. Inhale, come all the way back. Extend your legs out to the front. Then cross the other leg to the front. Feel the fingertips on the ground. Lift your right arm up. And softly move into the side bend. Come back to center. And exhale, side bend. Inhale, center. Exhale, bend. Inhale, center. Exhale, all the way. Then come back up, please. Inhale. Exhale. Place your feet down next to each other. As close to you as you can still sit tall. Grab softly with your left arm, your legs. Take your right hand behind you. Lift your heart. And then twist to the right. Relax the shoulders down. And breathe. Soft tummy, nice long neck, long spine, smile, breathe, and arrive to your practice over and over and over. Then please come back to center. Bring your right arm around your legs and take your left hand behind you and twist. Soften the shoulders. Relax your forehead, your eyes. Relax your jaw and your face. And please come back to neutral. Extend your legs out. Then bend them again and let's come to an all-four position. If you need padding underneath your knees, place a blanket down. Hands are underneath the shoulders, point the middle fingers to the front, softly open the other fingers apart. Press all 10 fingers and the base of the fingers into the floor. Bring the elbows in, scoop them in, extend your elbows, and exhale around your spine, cat pose. Press the feet and the top of the ankles in. Inhale, arch. Or actually, keep moving, please. I say exhale here, but if you notice that your breath pattern actually is the very opposite of what I suggest, please go with your own, okay? That's how your practice becomes yours. One more time, please, round the back. And this time you come back to neutral. Pull the navel in and move your hips to the left and move your hips to the right. So the same thing, the tailbone is moving side to side. And then we are going to move the hips to the left and the head and shoulders to the left, then hips to the right and shoulders to the right, and to the left, and to the right, and to the left, and to the right. Come back to neutral, please. I like to open my knees softly a little bit more to the side. Please lift your left arm up, inhale. Rather the collarbones, and then guide your left arm underneath the right. So the idea is to place the shoulder down, softly place the head down. If you need your hand, place it underneath your head. If you need a block, because the head cannot reach the ground, you use a block. Okay? You feel safe in your neck, and breathe. The right arm either reaches up or just keep it next to your head, softly pressing into the floor, and we breathe. Then press your right hand down so you come back to center. Inhale, elongate your spine. Exhale, bring the right arm up towards the ceiling. Inhale, extend through your collarbones. Exhale, reach the right arm underneath the left. And find a comfortable position. Comfortable would mean that the neck is not hurting at all. The breath is present. And we investigate, how do I feel right now? Then press your left hand into the mat, come back to all four. And take your feet together, knees slightly apart, sit back over your heels, and extend into a child's pose. Inhale, lift your head up. If you need a blanket underneath your sit bone and your hips, please place it there. And then move your hands and your spine to the left. Extend through your right side. I believe this is one of my favorite stretches. And breathe. Now lift back up. Move your arms over to the right side and extend through your left. And breathe. And back to center. Place your hands down, come back up to all four, and place your hands a bit forward. Press them firmly into the ground. Actually, hold on. Please grab your blocks and place the blocks to the front so we can use them for lunges if we need them. And then place your hands down, tuck your toes under, and push back to your first
And probably almost only down dog with me today, but practice it as often as you need them. Lift through your hips, shoulder blades stay in the back. Relax the head in between your arms and breathe and smile. Engage your legs. Now lift your heels up, look forward softly. Engage your legs as you lift the right leg up and step in between your hands. And we take the blocks underneath the shoulders, underneath the hands, and we come to a high lunge. Squaring the hips, lifting the heart. Feeling good in the left knee. So for some folks, maybe it has to be a slightly bent. I like to keep it straight, pull the kneecaps and the quads up. So if it's a possibility, we come up to crescent. If it's not, you just stay here or even lower down to the floor, okay? So lifting the arms over the head. Hold on to your right wrist and extend over to the left side. Then come back to neutral. Hold on to your left wrist. Inhale, extend over to the right side. And come back to neutral. Bring your hands down to your heart, press the palms together, lift your chest, and then twist to the right. And we just stay here today, very gentle. Breathe, then come back to center. Place your hands over the blocks. And extend your right knee, extend your left knee, lower the left heel down to the floor, square your hips. And whatever feels right and nice. Fold a little bit forward. Then come back, place your left knee down to the floor, place the left foot down, lift your blocks up underneath your hands so you can press the palms into it, engage your left leg, and add a tiny back bend. Elongating through the leg, reaching back. Maybe the block is more comfortable on the medium side. Just do a back bend. And then come back to neutral. And place the blocks to the front. Tuck your toes under, hands come down to the floor. Lift your left knee up. Then we do one more down dog. Press your hands to the floor, broaden the collarbones, relax the head down. Engage your legs and breathe and smile. Lift your heels up, look forward, step the left foot between your hands. And the task is not to make assumptions how we are going to feel on the left side because we have really no clue. But we stay with this mindset of curiosity. So I want to see, it's okay now. Question, is it okay now if I let go of the blocks and come up? If not, I have the option to lower my knee down. Then lifting the arms up, squaring the right hip, gently reaches forward. Extend, extend, extend. And take your left wrist into your right hand and gently extend to the right. Then back to neutral. And switch and extend over to the left. And breathe. Coming back to neutral. Palms come together and the thumbs come to the sternum. Breathe. And then twist to the left. Keeping the right hip moving forward, left hip moving back, lifting the heart, breathing into the sensation. Come back. Place your hands down to the blocks. And move back. Extend your left knee, square your hips, and forward fold. And breathe. Lift your heart up, lower the right knee down, lower the right foot down, and turn the blocks back up maybe. Press the hands or fingertips into the floor and come into a back. Then reach back to center. Release the left knee next to the right. Place the blocks to the sides and come down to a seat. Place the soles of the feet together in a diamond shape so they are not too close to the hips. If you need padding a little bit for your thighs, place the blocks underneath. Place your hands to your legs and please round your spine. Release the top of the head down and breathe. And please come up to seat. Bring your knees together again. Softly take your arms around your legs and reach the forehead over your knees and rest. And reach back up. Inhale. And please come to any comfortable seat. Take your hands on your laps. Close your eyes or not. Notice the breath. And accompany one breath from the beginning through the middle to the end. And please place your hands together in front of your heart. Bow the head forward. And together we express our gratitude towards the blessings that we have in our lives at this very moment. Please take your time to express what you feel that is a blessing in your life at this very moment. And we think of a person or a being who really would need love, who is suffering at this moment. We visualize that being and we send them a prayer to his or her heart. May you be safe. May you be healthy. May you live without suffering. May I see the truth. May I speak the truth. May I feel it. Thank you for your practice. Namaskar. Thank you for being here. Anais will be back next week. All the best to you guys. Have a lovely day. Bye, Jane. Bye, Alex. Bye, Susie. And bye, whoever else is here. I just don't see your names. All the best, guys. Stay well. Stay healthy. Happy holidays. And keep practicing with us. We are online with tune-in classes to the end of the year. We have workshops. And we start our Zoom classes at the beginning of January. And we practice
practice and practice together. You're welcome, Jill. I love you, Alex. Goodbye, guys.